So 2 years ago, the SEC signed a contract with ESPN for their TV rights. And this week, the Big Ten said they were not going to be outdone. Let's talk about this massive $7 billion deal in about 10 seconds. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Jay here with Unfair Sports, where we take a pensive approach to the sports conversation. And in this video, we're going to talk about the Big Ten's $7 billion TV deal with CBS and NBC and Fox, and how significant it is going into the world of the Power 2 from the Power 5. Let's dive right in, shall we? So it was announced about 24 hours ago that the Big Ten has finalized their deal for their TV rights. Their deal is going to be with Fox, who's going to maintain the Big Ten network as they've been doing before. CBS is going to join the party as they depart the SEC, and NBC is going to join into the game. And this deal is worth 7 years, roughly $7 billion plus. They're in the money. They're rolling in the dough. And what's crazy about this is that the SEC signed their 10-year deal with ESPN to start in 2024. And now their deals look small compared to what the Big Ten has gotten. So the Big Ten is getting, it looks like about $350 million per year from CBS and NBC. And of course, in these negotiations, it all increased because of the addition of USC and UCLA to the conference. And ESPN lost its hold of the Big Ten that they had for 4 decades. Now this is going to go to, and then NBC jumped in there. And I talked about this in the past. I'm not sure. I was on the podcast as well as a little bit on here, but Apple was in negotiations with the Big Ten to try to get all of the streaming rights. And it looks like NBC walked in there and said, hey, we want the TV and we want the streaming. So they're going to be streaming stuff on Peacock. I guess Peacock's going to blow up. Guess you got to get a subscription to that, right? But all three of them combined together is roughly $1 to $1.2 billion annually. You add in USC and UCLA, the calculations is roughly averaging $75 million per year per school in the Big Ten. That is a lot of money, and that is where media rights is going. The NFL signed their $100 billion deal over 10 years with all of their networks. The Big Ten now is coming in and getting their $7 billion. SEC's got a $3 billion deal over 10 years. As you can see, they pale to compare each other. But I'm thinking the SEC's is probably going to be renegotiating and add additional money to it once OU and Texas are officially in there. Plus, Texas has the Longhorn Network, and they've got their own money. But this is some of the deets behind it. So, per The Athletic, Fox and FS1's going to carry about 27 regular season football games, all begin in 2023, and then beginning in 2024, they'll get a maximum of 32 games. Big Ten Network will air up to 50 after 2024, and then you'll see some games streaming on Peacock. NBC is going to get 14 to 16 games per season. It's going to be the Big Ten Saturday night games. So NBC has got Saturday and Sundays. Genius. Look at them going for all those content. The one content that everyone all wants is sports because it's live and we all love it. Can't get enough of it here in the States. In the world, actually. I mean, hell, soccer is just as huge around the world. But anyway, the Big Ten championship game is going to be spread between Fox, CBS, as well as NBC over a 7-year duration. So it'll be like 23, 25, 27, 29. It'll be Fox. CBS will get it in 24 and 28. NBC gets it in 26. And then, of course, basketball will be included in all of this. They'll do all of that stuff. And with Peacock, they're going to pick up a lot of the basketball games to stream. So kind of like ESPN was doing with ESPN Plus and streaming college basketball games, the Peacock network is going to do the same. So now, like I said, add Peacock to your subscription list and make them one of your sports providers now, since they'll be picking up a lot of these games. So Jump in the comments. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear your thoughts on the Big Ten getting this massive deal, especially once they add USC and UCLA. The SEC getting their money. On top of it, the NCAA might just be gone. Another video I did. You'll see it popping up here at the end. Check it out. Hit the like, subscribe button. Let us know what you think of the content. With that, we'll chop it up in a few days.